So it's the end of day 2 of the semi-finals of the 52nd Hokkaido Technical Skiing Championships, and today was a lot better. I had a big crash in the first run which subdued the nerves quite a lot. We had bumps, short turns and long turns today. It's quite amazing the organisation and preparation that goes into an event like this. It really does draw the crowd. There's a lot of media coverage with a lot of this going on to national TV, the DVDs that are sold and also YouTube. One thing that immediately stood out today was just the standard of the skiing amongst all of the competitors. It was really inspiring to see such a high level. There wasn't just one or two skiers that stood out, but really excellent skills across the board from both female and male competitors. So it was great to watch that. The other thing that stood out today was just the amazingly bright colours that came out in the sun. Everyone looked like candy in a candy store. It was amazing and it was pretty cool. After speaking with Kazu-san, the Hokkaido demonstrator, he told me a little bit more about what the judges are looking for. So I went up to train my short turns and long turns, so hopefully I can improve my score today. It seems that the most important thing is speed down the hill. So with the long turns, definitely not finishing the turns as much across the hill. As soon as there's any pressure build up, I'm just trying to absorb the pressure and transition so that I don't slow down. So a lot of these competitors were doing 3 or 4 turns on the whole run, to where I would probably do 9 or 10 turns. The short turns seem to be the same, with not much deflection of the centre of mass, but it's more about speed to the bottom and ski performance more than deflection. So after a few runs of warm-up and training, we headed to the start of the bumps run. For the semi-finals today, we started about 30 metres down the slope, which meant that there are about 60 to 65 moguls on the run. But I've been told for tomorrow's finals, we'll be starting from the top, which will be over 100 bumps in a row. I'm a little nervous about that because I don't think I'm fit enough to actually make it all the way down 100 bumps, but we'll see how we go today. Unfortunately, I got a little bit too far back on one of the bumps and the skis didn't stay on, so I got to have a little bit of a rest on the way down and catch my breath. At the top of the long turn run, I made friends with the vocal Marca Del Bello technician, who was up there to assist and service the skis for all of the pro athletes, and he kind of took me under his wing and fixed up my bindings and straightened my skis for me, which was pretty cool. I also had a chat to him about the skis that the others were competing on, and it seems that the long turns are performed on full World Cup GS or ski across skis, with a 25 to 35 metre radius and 190 to 195 centimetres long, which I guess is why they can go so fast, and the turns are a lot longer on the softer snow. After watching them skate and tuck from the start, I thought there's no way that my skis will not chatter when I start to turn at that speed. So I asked the technician if it's better to do a longer, faster turn on my recreational GS skis and have the ski chatter, or do a better performance turn at slower speeds. And they advised me to go a little slower, so I thought I'd take their advice. I didn't tuck for quite as long as some of the other competitors and tried to ski as smoothly as possible.